aka the D-Job Danimal Daniel Jobber here, to bring you episode 2 of my Ultima 2 series. If you recall from the first episode, we were in a different place, but now here we are on a boat. We got blue tassels. Finally, our blue hassle theme of episode 1 is over, and we are now on a boat. And this is still BC, the only place we have a boat yet, so I wanted to save lots for you. So we got a whole bunch of money to buy hit points in a different place, but now here we are on a boat. We got blue tassels. Finally, our blue hassle theme of episode 1 is over, and we are now on a boat. And this is still BC, the only place we have a boat yet, so I wanted to save lots for you. So we got a whole bunch of money to buy hit points in a different place, but now here we are on a boat. We got blue tassels. Finally, our blue hassle theme of episode 1. Uh-oh, that echo is not good. This is still BC, the only place we have a boat yet, so I wanted to save lots for you. So we got a whole bunch of money to buy hit points. I wonder if I can... I apologize, I better take a quick check here to make sure that everything's in order. Oh, that echo is not... Oh, I know why it's doing that. I know why it's doing that. Okay. It won't do it anymore. Sorry for trouble there, folks. I have my channel open on our website. That would definitely cause an echo feedback, but we know it's working good now, so should not be any more feedback. There we go. Oh, wrong game. Hope I didn't that I didn't mess up the other game. Alright, so here we go. Anyways, game has changed a lot once you get your boat, because man, you can destroy everything with a boat. Things die so quickly when you're on a ship, and so you get so much money really quickly. And the more creatures that spawn in the time periods you're in, the quicker you're going to gain money. So BC's not too bad there. You will build up money. There are places like Time of Legend is the best, where monsters spawn more frequently, where you get more money. Hoping eventually to get some more blue tassels, because 2 isn't very comforting. You don't want to get 2 stolen. But yeah, we're going to see some cool things this time. We're going to get some hit points. We're going to kill some guards. We're going to get some keys. Might even be able to get us an airplane. Hey, 1350 should be enough. So here, let's get some hit points first off. But yeah, as you see, I got boats all over the island, including one here to be a bridge. I'll show you when the next boat comes along how you do that, how you get a whole bunch of boats in an area. It's actually pretty easy with the boat mechanic. Whenever you step onto one boat and take it over, another boat appears shooting at you, and you can take that over, and then another one appears, and then you can take that over, and basically you can take boats over to your blue in the face as long as you sail away from each boat, so there's room for the new boat to be, I guess, so to speak. So you can turn one boat into many. Of course, whether you're sailing around trying to find spots to plant the boat, you're getting attacked, so you have to be fairly smart. But anyways, we are going to get a ton of hit points now, 1350 gold worth. Hopefully that will carry us through till deep into the next part of the game. With hit points though, just like with, not just with food, but no, not with food. With hit points it is diminishing returns. The more hit points you get, the more it costs, or the less you get for the same amount of money. So eventually, more money doesn't end up meaning that much more hit points. Let's go pay our tribute to the King, Lord British, Richard Garriott's pride and joy character. He is impossible to kill in this game, as in most Ultimas. The only Ultima I've ever found a loophole to kill Lord British was in Ultima 3, where there's a ship inside of the castle, and if you can steal that and destroy enough good guys and cause enough havoc, eventually Lord British will actually leave his throne and come after you. And if you can lure him into come after you on the boat, get on the boat and blast him with it, you can actually destroy him. The only thing that can destroy him is the power of a ship. And with that I end up sitting on his throne. So one day I may actually make a video of me doing it, or get a picture of me sitting on his throne for a souvenir. That's Ultima 3. I've never seen Lord British killed or found a way to kill him in any other Ultima. So that's it. Anyways, we got a ton of hit points now. And as you see, I got some more food since the last episode. Now, though, we want to go to BC because I want to show you a quick way to get some keys. Basically, you want to isolate guards the best as you can, so you take less damage. And I found just the ticket to do that. Probably did it in the past too, but I had forgotten. But now, see, that makes a cool bridge too. You can leave your boat there more often than not, and then you always have the bridge to the island. If you remember when we started the game, we had to actually time door into that. Oh wait, this is... Yeah, it's BC. There's no town on the island with the castle. BC. Yeah, when we started, we couldn't get to the island. The only way we had to go to AD, where there was a castle, where the time door took you to the island with the castle, to Britain, basically. And there was also that town there where McDonald's was, where we stole all the food. And I still continue to steal food as every chance I get. Screw you, Ronald McDonald, because screw you, Ronald McDonald, that's why. So sooner or later a boat's going to appear here too, but here, I'm going to save off and I'm going to show you my idea of an easy way to get keys. I'm saying the only way to get keys is to kill guards. Guards are extremely tough to kill, and they all gang up on you once you attack anybody in a town. And there's always one guard that can't be killed too, so that's another problem. But if you get one that can be killed, you have to find a way to kill him before you get overwhelmed by other guards. Hopefully... And sometimes you even get to kill a couple guards, but there are easier ways to kill multiple guards, as you will see. But killing that first guard is the most important. Because you need a couple of keys to get anywhere in the game, where you can get more keys and kill more guards easily. I'm not going to spoil any more than that, I'll show you. So you remember Point Boniface, where we steal food? Maybe we'll steal a little more food. Why not? Because screw you, Ronald McDonald, that's why. Ronald McDonald sings, try our new ride-through. I'm going to try your new steal-through. Got some food there. Remember, as soon as the guard moves, you got to make your way out, because that means you've been caught and they will attack you. However, look at this, isolated guards. 2 of them even. Oh, there comes more though. We're going to have to run out at some point and escape. Now make sure it doesn't continuously say miss, because the one guard you can't kill, it'll miss forever. There's always one. It's one of the benefits of getting lots of hit points, is you can finally kill guards and get those all important keys. They take a lot of damage. There we go. See if we can kill one more, and then we'll get the frick out of here, because... Oh, I might not want to do that. This guy might be the... Oh no. He hits like a tank, but... he's not invincible. Wow, he's taking a lot of hit points from me. Well, we can get a lot more very soon. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get out of here. We don't need any more. Now look at this. We got keys! 4 of them. 2 for each guard you kill. Oh, torches and tools. That's what you use in dungeons. Tools for traps and torches to light the way. So, but anyways, we got keys. So now we're going to save off because we're going to show you a cool trick. Oh, okay, now we gotta go in. We have to go probably to the, and we might get lucky eventually, the ship might come to the island, but most likely we'll have to take that portal to the other part of the island that didn't have a, that wasn't on the island. And then we'll kill some guys there, and eventually we'll get a boat on in ED as well. Basically, this part of the game, besides getting keys and maybe getting an airplane, which can be handy, because, oh, you get an airplane, you can go all over the place. And then we can fly off the island, actually. The main part of the game is to get boats in every area. So no matter where you go in time, you'll always be able to get a boat, with the exception of the Time of Legend, because the Time of Legend, negate time, use key, get on the boat. Hey, we got a boat inside the town. The exception to the Time of Legends, because the Time of Legends, the monsters are much tougher, there's many of them, and they'll likely kill you. Hey, why isn't he attacking me? Oh, because I didn't actually technically attack him. There we go. Now we're an outlaw. Every guard in town will attack me. Oh, there's the invincible guard. I'm gonna have to stay away from him because we cannot kill him no matter what we do. Look at how fast they go down with boats. And they just keep attacking, running to their death. But anyways, yes, the Time of Legend is very difficult, and you have to kind of earn your boat there. Oh, I guess he's gone. Any more guards I can see and kill? Things are not as they seem. Oh, there's some sea serpents to kill. We could actually kill everybody in the town this way, because there's only one guard left that we can't kill with the boat, so. Or we can just sail out. Sail out the north portal. If I'm not mistaken, I think the guard is trapped in the port there. I think he can get out. Yeah, I think he's stuck. Oh, in fact, I can do this. Oh no, I can't. I thought I could move that up and block him between 2 boats, but no, that's silly. You have to get him on an island for that. Okay. So yeah, that guard's stuck in there. There's not much he can do, so kind of nice. So we want to, anybody else we want to kill in town, or any more guards? Oh, and by the way, look at this. All the guards we've killed, 13 keys. Now we can explore most of the towns in the game. Gesund. So you can find more guards here to lure up to kill. Huh? Scared me there. There's our pal, the guard that always assaults us. He's gone. Stop that. Computer lag. No fun. Oh, that's right. When we sail this boat out, we get to keep it. Now we got 15 keys, I believe. That's enough. Let's get out of here. Forgot. Yeah, we want to make sure we get this boat out of here because we can keep the boat. That'll be our boat in the time of AD. I won't need to wait for a boat to come along. That's why it says sail out the north. Oh wait, or can I get a plane? Oh no, I can't get a plane here. That's right, we can't get a plane here. Ah, there we go, we got a boat. Now we can tear up AD. I don't know why I forgot about that. And soon we'll have enough money to replenish all the hit points, and it'll be like we never lost anything. But yes, we want to get the airplane, but we don't want to lose the boat there in the process, so we need more boats to spawn. One time I actually made so many boats appear that I controlled, I actually was able to write a word, I think, with boats. Is it a letter or a word? I think I wrote a whole 3-letter word with boats. So that's what we're going to go after to get our airplane. But first we need another boat because we have to get a boat between Britain and the mainland as a bridge. And then we'll make probably 2 of them or more when we get there. Any more blue tassels yet? No, still just the 2. They're real stingy with the blue tassels this game. Can't afford to ever run out, so you gotta make sure you keep an eye on them. Only way you lose them, of course, if you get stolen, but every time you fight a thief, there's potential. Australia? Well, we can see. 80. I guess there's a time portal here. I think that's a very important time portal. If I'm not mistaken, I think that takes us to the mainland of Aftermath, but I could be wrong. I think that's how it works. And after mainland of Aftermath is where we get the rocket ship to eventually blast for the stars. Because you can't buy rocket ships, you have to steal it. So really, I'm not trying to get money here, although this will get money. My goal is to wait for another boat to spawn, so that I can have some boats to use besides this one. I guess I could always steal more, but I don't want to waste keys. Plus you take super damage. I mean, I lost 5,000 hit points, I think. So yeah, we wanna get a boat on the outside, and we'll have to go back to the Port Boniface again. But that's what Port Boniface is for. It's actually pretty. I forgot how handy a way it was to not only get your first keys, but to get your first ship in AD as well. And of course, you don't even have to have got a ship in BC. This could be your first ship in the game if you had a blue tassel. So you don't have to be shy once you're strong enough to kill a guard or 2. Sorry for the family in the background. Hopefully they're not too loud, but I imagine you hear them. And they're arguing about food. I don't need to worry about food. I just steal from McDonald's. Rip off my local McDonald's. Still 2 blue tassels. Just won't give me any more. If you're lucky, eventually you'll get a whole bunch. Oh, by the way, here's the gem I was telling you about, the magical helm. Not gems. Allows you to get a map of wherever you are. Whether you're in town, you get a town map, or castle, get a castle map. In the wild or the wilderness, you get a map of the entire world, basically, that you're in. Which, of course, is limited to the time period. Or if you're on a planet, you'll see the entire planet. Still no ships yet. So yes, magical helms are the gems in this game. In Ultima 3, they're gems you peer at. And you negate time with powders. In this one, I think it's idols or something. You rub an idol or something like that. And you can't buy them in this game. You have to be lucky enough to build up a supply of them by killing thieves and fighters. giving me what I need. Come on, game, we need boats. Kill the thief first whenever you get a chance. Oh, still blue tassels. Do I have a button? Buttons. Brass button. Yeah, oh, only one. So I can't lose that, or I won't be able to steal the plane. You can't buy an airplane either, you have to steal it. Some of the best crafts in the game you can't buy. Money can't buy. Come on, boat, we need you. Try sailing in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes that attracts boats. Or serpents. Or firing off your cannons in the middle of nowhere. Plus, if there's a boat, often he'll escape from whatever niche he's in and get to you. Family. Ooh, a Balron. I don't think I've seen one in the wild, except in Legends. When I paid a little visit there to have some fun. Come on, need a boat, need a boat. Need a boat to spawn. Oh, good second sea serpent. That should... Usually after a couple sea serpents, you usually see a boat. They usually tend to go in cycles. Which is why typically when you first start out, once you kill a couple of sea serpents, you can usually count on a boat in the not too distant future. Oh, another serpent, good. Once we get a boat, I'll show you how you can take one boat and plant them all around the world. So that you never have to worry about boats again in that time period. Or planet. So when you go to a planet, usually if you're going to not just leave immediately, your goal is to have a boat. And of course, boats in this game are forever. Once you have a boat and you leave it in any of the world or any of the planets, they're there always. You go back later on, and the boat is right there. So boats are a permanent solution or victory in each area. It's like sort of solving the area, except for Legends, of course, where obviously there's much more to Legends than just getting a boat. In fact, and when you can get strong enough to get a boat at Legends, it's such a great source of income, you'll never have to worry about money again. You'll always have a reliable, renewable source of income. So if you think this money's good, the monsters spawn so fast in Legends, you make a small killing. Still only 2 blue tassels. 2 brass buttons now, at least. Yeah, I get the plane immediately, but if I do that, I end up leaving my boat in a place where I have to struggle to get it back. I don't want that. Plus, I want to show you what happens when you finally encounter a boat. There we go. So see, you can sail with it for a while. Oh, there we go. Want to plant one in here, of course. There's our land bridge. And you board the new boat. And you can put a boat here, so we can make another land bridge after. Now you can do another one here, even. May as well. Let's take one over, put one here. sail one down to Australia, or sail one down to here first. South America. See, I'm taking damage the whole time, so you gotta be careful. Make sure you don't take too much damage. And here's the top. We can plant one at the top of the land bridge. And then we should do Australia. And I think then we'll be pretty good. Actually, maybe we'll put a couple at Australia. Anyways, when you're done making boats, then you finally destroy the other boat, the boat that's spawning, and then that's it. Now there won't be any more spawning boats, but we have our boats already all over the place. So yeah, one boat can turn into many. That's how it works. Okay, we're gonna go over there in a minute, and we're gonna get our airplane, but let's clean the land up a little bit. It's a scroll around or scroll through map, so if I go straight down, I will eventually hit the top, the other side of where I was. All maps are wraparound. Still only 2 blue tassels. Oh, hey, Skylar. Just tell her that this is live. As in, it's going to be on YouTube. Because I don't mind her singing, but she might be shy. A minute ago, I think I heard her singing. Or was that you? I think it was her. So you may want to make sure she wants her singing public. Okay, I think we did a good job cleaning the land up. Lots of money, too. But still can't get no blue tassels. We keep getting richer, but we can't get our picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. And I can't get a frickin' blue tassel either. Ah, the bugger took off. I don't fool around. Now where's that town now? Why am I not seeing it? Or is it down here? Yeah, it's down here, that's right. Where down here? For here? Oh, it's... Thought the town was... Kept seeing it when I didn't want to find it, now I can't find it when I want to. Not the way it always goes. There it is. Okay, good. So now we can plant this boat here anyways. Alright, here's the final yeah, it should be the final part of this episode, getting an airplane. The last thing you need to do to really solidify your freedom and your ability to go all over the place. Anyways, well, for the next episode, I will likely have gone into the areas of Aftermath and Pangaea, and I've gotten a boat in those areas as well. I've gotten boats in those areas as well. So the only place we won't have boats likely by the next episode will be the Time of Legends, which we'll be working on after that, because the Time of Legends is unique. It's a unique experience. It gets pretty monotonous battling hundreds of monsters sometimes, and they all cast spells at you at once, and if you don't have a lot of these little objects that protect you from them, you can end up having so many spells cast at you, you can end up being able to do nothing for minutes on end. So yeah, you can literally be totally wiped out in Legends very easily, so it's not a place for the faint of heart. But we need an airplane. I know I'm going to steal it. I know 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 2 rights make an airplane, so... Heading for the airport. Once we kill this guy, they won't be too happy with us. So we're going to have to get inside and get on that plane quick. Good. Don't think there's any guards inside the airport, so... Alright, and there's our airplane. Now boarding the airplane is safe. But when you hit L to launch your airplane, or I'm assuming, or if there's another computer, it could be a different launch button, you fly straight up. So if you let it go, you'll fly right out of town and you'll miss out on an opportunity. So I'm going to hit L and I'm going to hit right away. And you want to just hover back and forth so you can find the area you want to land, because there's good things in this town. You don't want to, for example, you can land in the pool. You can kill these guys freely. This is not the good stuff. Oh wow, am I almost dead? Okay, I'm getting out of here. Be careful, you hit the wall, you'll automatically be ejected from town, so... Thought there was a boat in here somewhere. Or actually, maybe there isn't. No, that's right, I'm in the town where their rocket ship is. There's, something you can do, but that's right, not here. I don't think you can land in town here in this dungeon cell. So yeah, later on we have to land in such a place we can go inside the cell. Okay, so never mind. This airplane is pretty much just grab and fly out, because there's nothing nothing else to gain that can help you. Ooh, a tree! And there's a guy there. Interesting. Spoiler alert, there's a clue about this man under a tree. We'll find out about that in another episode. So anyways, I'm just going to fly out. Once you hit the wall, you're out, and the airplane is yours, and you can fly all over the place. Whee! Whee! You can't land on trees, you can't land on mountains. But you can fly pretty much anywhere else. And so if you keep your airplane somewhere where you can always get it, you have an airplane forever. An airplane is forever. Actually, that's right, I can fly this thing into other time periods too. So let's say I'm bored here. Actually, I'm going to save the game first. Now I got my airplane, because the airplane is yours forever. You can have more than one, but once you have one, you never lose it. So you can end up putting it someplace where it's hard to get back, but you never lose it. Wow, I gotta get into I gotta go into Lord Bruce's castle and get some hit points. I almost died. Okay, so maybe I'll do that before I go time hopping. But then we can fly this thing into the Pangaea, fly around the Pangaea, we can fly into the Aftermath, fly around the Aftermath. And actually, with the airplane, you can actually go to the aftermath and land near the place where you get the rocket ship. But we're not ready to blast into space anywhere near yet, because you need a whole schwack load of trilithiums to be your rocket fuel. Well, if you want to explore the galaxies. Alright. Tribute to Lord British and get our hit points back up. Nice. 5,800 will be plenty for now that we've done our work killing the maybe be able to steal the rocket ship too if we're lucky here. I mean, really, it wasn't much to steal that airplane. How many more keys? How many keys do we have still? Tons. So. Yeah, if we can get to the aftermath, there's no saying we have to get a boat before we steal the plane, or before we go into New San Antonio and. Or not, no, it's not New San Antonio. It's I can't remember. It's a Russian town. So we're just gonna wait for the time door. Back to BC. Now, where was the portal to get to Aftermath? BC to Aftermath. Well, actually, if I go BC to Pangaea, we can check that out quickly. BC to Pangaea. That's BC to Legend. I'm safe. There's BC to AD. We knew that. Oh, no. It's like the BC portals are all in South America. Down here. No, this is Africa. This is South America. Oh yeah, that's the problem. You can't take your plane in there. So we don't want to do that. Where else? Up here, I guess. Let's see where that takes us. Should be Legend, which is good because from Legend we can get to Pangaea, and we can even fly around Legend. As dangerous as that can be, but there is safe areas to land. Now we get a treat. We get a chance to see what Legend looks like, and spoiler alert, Minax's castle. Good luck getting there and getting in there. And, well, getting there and then getting in there. Yeah, you won't survive long. At the beginning of the game. Hey, Minax's castle. Hello? Smile, you're on camera.
Oh, wait, what?
Smile, you're live on camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah. my youngest daughter. So that's Legend. Legendary. So we want to go to Pangaea. So that should be the first door. Because they're in order. Pangaea, BC, AD, and Aftermath. So let's go check out Pangaea one time, won't you? Start spreading the news. We're coming. coming today. We wanna be a part of it. Pangea, Pangea. That is true. 18-year-olds do not have a credit history. So now I'll get to see Pangea from the air. Ooh, a sea serpent. I should kill him. For if I do, my mother will say, have you ever seen a ship? He'll be back. Oh yes, he will be back. Oh, you watch. You better not have stole a brass button or a blue tassel. Oh, 3 blue tassels finally! And 3 brass buttons. Good. That's a lot of peace of mind once you start getting some of them. So, Pangea. Actually, let's peer at a... That's a view. So that's the world of Pangea, the supercontinent. It's like only 1 village and then dungeons? I don't know, let's see. Yeah, there's the dungeon. I think there's a tower here as well. No time period has more than 1 town, 1 village, and 1 dungeon, 1 tower, and 1 castle. That's how the game works. You only can have 1 of everything in any area. And not all areas have 1 of everything. But I do believe this this place has 1 tower, 1 dungeon, and 1 village, and that's it. Because it's a time of prehistory. Oh well, so we want to go back to Legend now. I believe it was up here. Hopefully that's Legend. Because then we can take our jump to the Aftermath. And we can have one last little bit of fun before we go off the air. Things still going good with the stream? It appears so. Alright, alright. The Ultima Warrior! Or in this case, Cleric. Yeah, there's Legend, so Aftermath will be the 4th door. And that's what we're going to take. There it is. And that's the shortcut to get anywhere in the game is through Legend, but you gotta be careful because all those bad guys. They bad dudes. And I was testing it. They seem to have a lot more hit points than any of their counterparts in any other time period, so they are empowered by Minax. Minaxed out. Hope you don't find the family too distracting. I do. No. I have a couple daughters of my own. I have a stepdaughter, my wife here, all here. And lots of pets. Including, probably can't see behind me, but my bearded dragon. So here we are. This is definitely Aftermath. You see there's no land bridge. Things all broken up into pieces. The Holocaust. Minax's Holocaust is complete. Let's move around for a second just to see if there's any boats, because sometimes you get lucky and there's already a boat waiting for you. Here's the time period. 2112 AD. After Minax's Holocaust. Minax became all-powerful and destroyed the world, and that's why we're here. There we go. And that's a town, but I'm not sure. Is that the one? think it's the town you want to go to is in the south. Thought it was in Africa. No, Africa's empty. I guess that's the one. That's the Russian village. See if I can land perfect. Oh. Got it. Alright. Alright. So now we're going to lose, if we take the rocket ship, we're going to lose our plane. Which is probably okay. Because we're going to get back to the main time periods. We'll get a boat again and I'll steal another plane. Like I said, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 2 rights made an airplane, so. Hopefully the family doesn't say anything embarrassing. They don't know this is going to stand the test of time. By the way, I apologize. I'm not. If anyone's had any watching and done any chats on the chat thing, I'm not. I'm blind right now. I'm not watching the stream at all, so I don't know if my chat is moving or not. If I start getting a decent following, and I may start paying attention to chat. So if you follow me and you see me go on, make sure you always come on. And if I see enough activity, eventually I will. Pirates Harbor it's called. Eventually I will start conversing with people and we can actually talk while I play. The Red Square. It's a Russian town. Task CCCP. The Soviet Union. There's the red magic. Now up at the top is... These are the last surviving people in the world, I guess, in Russia. And up here is the remains of the height of civilization, space exploration. There's not even a seer. So there we are. Now if you'll see, there's the airport. There's ships. And NASA, or the CCCP space. Everything in this town. That's why it's such an important town. Now our best bet would be to steal an airplane, fly it down into Pirate's Cove here, land, take out the pirate, take the ship, destroy everything, and then, of course, the plane will stay in here. We could steal it, but we have better things to do. We'll sail up to here, or we'll land, and after all the guards are dead, and go on into here one way or another. I can't tell if the water goes beside it, and we're going to steal that rocket ship, so we're going to have some fun. But first you need an airplane so you can move around quickly. So we're going to kill this jester and get the frick into this area. I guess we don't have to kill him. I love jesters. That's why I love to kill them. We're going to fly. So note we can sail right into the net. So there we are. Now we can kill this thief. I don't think he says anything important. Oh, he does. I have a broken Ultima 3. Want one? Nice. So now we got a ship. Oh, see? 666. The number of the beast is also the coordinates of Earth. Kinda cool. So now you can sail around, kill all the guards, kill all the jesters, kill anything you want. And oh, and here's some free stuff. Free stuff! How do we take it? Get. G for get. Yes, well, will be. Could be it's live.
Which channel?
Huh?
Which channel?
My Twitch, Bad Player 03 on twitch.tv. Look at all that free... Oh, did I get any good stuff? Hey, light sword! I got a light sword. I bet you I can't use it, but I got a light sword. Oh, and there's the guards all lined up ready to die. Prepare to die, or scum! Prepare to die, or scum! And with this... Oh, I think that's the bad guard. I don't know if we can lure him somewhere. Maybe. Nothing to say to me? I'm gonna kill you. Did I manage to lure the guard in? No, I didn't. Oh well. Oh well, he's up nice and high. He should be pretty tame up here. And we can negate time and get the hell out of his way. And then we shouldn't. Oh, he did negate. We should have negated time longer. Oh well. How's the red square? Is it clear of guards? There should only be one guard that's unkillable. See, we could steal an airplane if we wanted. But we already have an airplane here anyways. Or we could steal. Oh, look at all these guards, man. Key heaven. Well, you don't try to do this to the one that, Ooh, losing all my money, though. I have to replenish hit points, and I won't have a lot of money to do it. Bad keys. Well, maybe there's a... You have to find some treasure chests maybe that I can unlock. But yeah, lots and lots of keys. 41 keys now. Money can't buy that many keys. Alright, I think we're good enough, eh? Ready to steal a rocket ship and get the heck out of here? Do I even have a blue tassel? Or do I even have a trilithium? Yeah, I got a few. So we can even blast through the stars quickly. Here goes nothing. Or for me, I can finish this then. Okay. I blasted off into space. Yes, well, I'll put it somewhere where it's... Yeah. Hyper warp engaged. Now we have... What? Oh. Fuck. I didn't finish that. Okay, you need something to keep from blowing up. Something to shield you. I don't know what that is. I just blew myself up. I guess we're not stealing a rocket ship at this time. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the episode. You get the idea. We have to get more objects from more guys, and then we can actually steal the rocket ship. We'll be in space. We can land to Earth. And then we have to land the rocket ship in a safe area, because if you land it, unlike a plane where it just doesn't let you land, if you land it in an unsafe area, you die, you splat, you die in a fiery crash. So you have to make sure you always land your rocket ship in a safe area, just grass. If you do, the rocket ship stays there, it's safe, and it's yours for you to launch again in the future. But that's how you steal a rocket ship. In this case, I guess not much point, because we don't have the thing that shields us so that we can survive. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. I'll have to remember as we go along what the item is that allows the rocket ship not to explode. But anyways, I'm dead, but I'm not going to die because I'm gonna reload. And you've seen... I hope you liked episode 2. This is a huge, huge chunk to go from the first episode, which was basic survival and getting the things you need, like food and hit points, to the second episode, which was how to get around and master the territory and get to know all the time gates and get boats and planes and, well, try to get you a rocket ship. That's where the game goes. And then, of course, future episodes we're going to do one where maybe we'll talk to a few important people. I don't know. That's because you don't talk to everybody in this game, because you never know who's going to tell you something important. Most people just tell you garbage. Probably an episode where I show off a dungeon and using my spells as a cleric. Definitely going to have an episode where we go to space and explore the planets. And, of course, we're going to... There's a couple of secret people you got to meet in the game that are key in finishing that are on Earth. And then, of course, blast off to, Planet X. And that's a huge chunk of a huge piece of the puzzle. When you get to Planet X, you can... basically get what you need to return to Earth to pretty much finish the game. So yeah, and of course I'll have an episode where I spend some money on Hotel California to get our stats up. We can use better weapons and armor. And then, hope I get that light sword again the next time. And of course, we'll have an episode where I'll show you how to clean out, tips to clean out Legend from all the bad guys, and eventually to get a boat where you can sail around and you'll get to see what a gold mine and money-making thing Legend is once you manage to clear it out enough to get a ship. In fact, if you're sharp, you can even use your airplane to shorten the time, and so you don't have to even kill half the guys. Even you might be able to fly to a point and kill a few and fly to another point, and eventually you might be able to attract a rocket ship, or sorry, a boat, without even having to kill all the guys. And then of course with a boat, you can go boom, 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 and destroy them all much quicker. So actually, there is a secret way to clearing out Legend that I might show you guys as well. And then of course the big finality where we get the items we need to finish the game, and eventually we're going to kill Minax. Because yes, I've finished this game a time or two in my life, and you're going to get to see the ending if you follow along with me. Hope you join me on this journey, along with my journey on Demon's Winter. We're going to do a journey on a classic game I love to death called Below the Root one of these days. My daughter is going to be joining me, not the one that was here last, but one from before is going to be joining me in a walkthrough of the epic Fire King, which allows you to play 2 players at one time. So you get to see the whole process of Fire King. There'll be lots of great walkthroughs. I'm even going to do a little Defender of the Crown short series of 2 episodes. 1, what not to do to win the game, and 2, what to do to win the game. So, yeah, if you love or treasure or remember classic Commodore 64 games, or you just want to see what it was all about, what games were like back in the 80s, or if you just want to support me in preserving these classic gems, that's what I'm all about. I'm going to be doing these series to preserve these souvenirs in time. Frozen in time, because I think all these things are deserving of being remembered. And being a very nostalgic person into emulation and preserving the past, collecting old game hardware and that sort of thing, that's what I'm about. I'm Bad Player 03. This has been episode 2 of the Ultima 2 series. More series to come, more episodes of Ultima 2 to come. Hope you join me. Also known as the D-Job, Daniel Jobber, who I do a lot of stuff on wrestling content. I have another Twitch TV account / Daniel Jobber or Daniel Jobber. I think Daniel Jobber, where I put all my wrestling live casts and where I broadcast from PlayStation, often wrestling games. So yes, I am on the move, and I hope you'll join me. Follow me on Twitter, BadPlayer03, at BadPlayer03. You can also follow me on Twitter at Daniel Jobber if you want for my wrestling content. I have a website, DanielDownJobber.ca, where I might put some of these videos up at some point, link to them or put them up there to show off this new thing I'm doing. And of course, I have the Twitch channels at twitch.tv/BadPlayer03. And as I said, don't be fooled by one with 2 Ds, BADD Player03. That one is inactive. It failed on me, and I had stopped using it a long time ago. So this is it. Bad Player 03 and Daniel Jobber, I think it is, are my 2 active Twitch channels. And if you want to get a little more personal, you can send me an email at badplayer03@gmail.com or DanielJobber@gmail.com. So, but anyways, that's it. I'm out. We'll see you next time.